Little shots of horror, little shots of terror, call the cops, little shots of horror, no. Okay, for real, okay, take two. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, my award-winning channel at that. The Unpopular Party, hosted by me, Party Next Door. And before we get started with the video, I just want to say thank y'all for everybody that voted because I won me a Boss Baby Award. You see that, Party Next Door? I won this year for Best Blogger.
A blogger, right?
No, I'm not a blogger. I have a degree in journalism.
Oh, well, congratulations. Okay. You're a journalist. Same a blogger.
That's why I'm dressed up. I'm pulling when the real one they Emmy and they showed up to their next show in the same outfit they won the award in. That's what I'm pulling right now. This is so cool. Thank you to everybody that voted. And if you want to check out the vlog and interviews I did from there, I'll link them in the description box. But without further ado, let's get into this video because I guess I kind of want to do like a part 2 to this whole goals plastic circle. Cause y'all done pissed goals off. And don't say nothing to me. I ain't say nothing about goals. I come back. Goals is suing Zeus. They don't put out a statement, so I guess it's just a follow-up to that. So let's get into that. Before we do that, make sure you subscribe. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support you guys send my way. And let's jump into this breakdown. I want to start this video off by talking about Rollie's show, Transforming Rollie. I gotta admit, I wasn't gonna watch it because I just wasn't that interested in watching, but I did check out the first 2 episodes. And I don't know if it was just me, it just felt very uncomfortable. Like, yeah, I'm supposed to see Rollie and she's transforming, but I felt like it was such an undertone of like, oh. And not even in a way to like poke at her, it just felt like, are you okay? Like, do you need a hug or something?
Tired of explaining myself to people. Like, if y'all gonna support somebody, really support somebody. Don't bash me for what the I do. Like, I'm trying not to cry. But I've been going through so much with my health. My heart is healthy, my blood is healthy, everything is healthy. Don't stress, Goldie.
And from one version, it's because of what I know from doing my research on goals. But the other side of things, it just felt like this is something I'll see like on the dark web. It was creepy. Like, I've seen my 600-pound life and I've seen like when they get the surgery and stuff like that. But I guess there was more so a journey. Here we just take Rollie and we just gonna plop her on this table and then just start suctioning stuff out of her.
Oh, no, relax. Y'all gonna have to forgive me for the BBL because that shit hurt us.
It was so uncomfortable to just see her laying there screaming like this hurts and they're just like, hold my hand. I'm like, no, like, I feel like it's some medical steps that is missing. I feel like it's some medical steps that we have not done. Like, you can tell she's uncomfortable and I'm just thinking in my head like, y'all need to go get her. And pumping out like the gold juice, I'm like, is this supposed to be the stuff that they finna inject back into her?
That liquid gold just coming out. Woo, 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 woo. I feel that. This is gonna be a big old butt. I don't think your butt gonna take all this.
I think a lot of people were just watching it like something's not right with this. And then when they was like, okay, we're done. But Rollie was saying stuff like, I'm gonna have to rest for a little minute. I was like, no, you're not. Talking about all you need is a 2-day down period. Surely that's not right. If the girl just had surgery and y'all telling her she can't even sit on her natural born behind, you know, for the next couple of weeks, surely the turnaround time is not just like 2 days. I even researched people who had like BBLs and stuff and they said it took them a minute to recuperate and like how they had struggles with like they was maybe dehydrated, had to go back into the hospital and how, you know, the recovery time is just so draining. But I'm supposed to believe like after this one quick little session and they telling Rollie, oh, your body already bounced back, like y'all are lying to her. And it's not a fault to Rollie because she saw something that she wanted to change within herself. She wanted to be healthier, she wanted to live a healthier lifestyle, but sometimes that health journey goes from inside out. It don't really make sense to go get your body done, but then you still feeding your body the same toxic stuff that led you go get your body done. Like, you have to incorporate your water, start eating your fruits and vegetables and something like that. And I caught that moment when she said like she had high blood pressure. I'm like, you know, well, high blood pressure, wouldn't that, I could be wrong here, but wouldn't that put you at more like a high risk and it should be the proper steps to like take care of this woman's body? I don't know. I saw somebody say like this is her humiliation ritual. You know how they feel about that word, high elite. But it seemed like the only person that was real with her was that man who said Dr. Say was his uncle, which I was like, where did Dr. Savy say go on Zeus Network? It's like, no, but at least he told her like she should have waited. At least he told her she should have lost a couple more pounds before she went and had this big surgery, which I do agree.
I do have a question.
Go ahead.
Do you feel like I should have waited to do this and dropped a little bit more weight?
Yeah, I do.
Said she was on them semi-glutides, so I guess. But this is the part that got me. I didn't think they was gonna actually show that wife. Yeah, Ella, you a bold woman showing your face. That's the same Ella I was talking about in the original video who had to serve time in federal prison for trying to scam that charity group out of what, $50 million? His wife had been released from federal prison. So his wife has served 36 months in federal prison for conspiring to defraud claims conferences, a reparation organization for Holocaust survivors out of $57.3 million.
Yup.
But they said that's the one that's the social media master to all of this. So she's the one who'll be making them flyers and know how to get at you. So I was like, yeah, it would be on brand for her to go up to Rollie and be like, yeah, you good? We good?
Yeah, everything good. We good.
And if it wasn't confirmation before, it was really confirmation that everything I said in the original video about them patients not lying on goals. Because the way that they treated Rollie after surgery, I felt like the post-care was terrible, because you mean to tell me the best thing y'all can give her is laying on her stomach in the back of a van, headed back to the hotel, and you already know Atlanta traffic, so she probably back there in pain for 30 minutes? That's ridiculous. That's kind of ridiculous. But I guess Goals heard all this negative backlash and they said, I saw a post that said Goals Plastic Surgery is suing the Zeus network for more than $2 million in damage, alleging the network had agreed to let them review any footage of transforming Rollie. Let me break it down for you. Meaning, I told y'all to text it to me.
I didn't tell y'all to put that out. I mean, on Twitter that I'm looking at right now. I told y'all to text it to me.
Every footage that just went out, they wanted to see what narrative are y'all painting. How are y'all gonna let us look? Is this gonna be like a drama series, or is this gonna be something that highlight us as a surgery group? And it even follows up to say to ensure it did not tarnish their professional reputation. They also accused Rollie of making remarks including that the doctors was unprofessional.
Together, you need to have influencers on one side and other people on the other side regularly. I should not be mixing with a few different people. I'm not doing no more surgery here with these people. I know. I got 2 booty cheeks at the bottom. That should have been fixed the first part. They seen that my ass was attached to my back, and they still proceeded to put fat in my ass, and it came out looking like that.
This is very ghetto and unprofessional. I'm a influencer. My name holds way more than what y'all have done here, literally.
Well, you guys were unprofessional. My mama always said if it's the truth, anybody can say it. All of this practice is unprofessional. It also said falsely accused Goals of killing patients. Baby, that's public records. Like, not just an article, it's literally public lawsuit records that's accessible to the public or you can read. So I think that's why if you see it now, it's blurred out. So this girl, she sent me this message. Goals put out a statement basically saying they deleted it, but the caption said Goals Plastic Surgery addressing allegations, upholding integrity and transparency in patient care. And they were just basically saying how all this stuff is a lie. And they had so many positive encounters with patients. Well, Goals, that may be true. And you would have had me fooled had I not seen that literally just as recent, April 9th, 2024, another person is filing a lawsuit with Goals. And this time it claims a medical malpractice arising from allegation of SH harassment in a case with ties to Connecticut, New York, and New Jersey. And it says the complaint alleges that a woman was at a Goals clinic in New Jersey for Brazilian butt lift, BBL, on June 7, 2022. While in the clinic, the lawsuit alleged that Dr. Driscoll, whoever, committed medical malpractice in violation of New Jersey's law by heavily sedating her and uncovering her body beyond what was necessary during a videotape marketing procedure. And further alleged that he engaged in non-consensual sexual contact with her during the surgery while it was going on. It also alleged that this doctor, he's done so much stuff and was never like punished or anything like that. Like, it says that he was on staff with Goals and had plenty of warnings that he was a serious risk of sexual misconduct towards women. Here are some examples prior to these charges. It says allegedly this doctor had his phone connected to the Bluetooth speaker in a Goals operating room and went into the bathroom. While he was in the bathroom, staff heard sexual pornography play from his phone to the Bluetooth speaker. You may be like, oh, maybe he just logged on Twitter and just Allegedly, it stayed on for an extended period of time. Nothing was done to the man, okay? Secondly, they said, allegedly, he harassed a female employee who reported the incident to management, and again, the complaint did nothing. He was still there. Now, I did see another article that I think is related to this situation, and it's when the Neighborhood Talk had posted, Goals Plastic Surgery accused of malpractice and botching patients. Now, I'm not gonna put the picture of their patient, but just know it's very graphic. It looks like a whole chunk is missing from their behind. But, you know, I was going to read more of the article and I see they deleted that article as well, the Neighborhood Talk. I'm thinking to myself, why y'all keep deleting articles? Y'all scared?
Bitch, what, you scared? I'm trying to figure out what the
do you got going on? Are you okay?
Yeah, but Goals is under investigation, which is why they released that statement. Now, I did read up on some more stuff of the person who is suing Goals, and the person that's defending that young lady. He said they really target women who has a less financial ability to get the surgery. They use their Instagram following to make it seem like a really acceptable and safe and very accessible. He continued, Goals has done a really good job of playing into the body-conscious issues for minority women. They're often what they claim to be the cost-effective way to achieve a BBL, but it's really unsafe. It's like one of those things, that's why we always tell y'all you cannot go the cheap way with surgery. You have to do your research and know who you're going to, because basically what he's saying is Goals know that y'all going the cheap way. So they're not going to give you the best safe practice. If you want a BBL for $2,000, we're going to treat you like a BBL with $2,000. And they're literally just playing with y'all as lab rats. That's why it's so many people that are bots, or so many people that do come away with more issues. They know how to get you, okay? That Ella, yeah, she know how to suck you in and get you. She know how to prey upon them weaknesses, but you have to really just be cautious, because all they want is your money, which that's all anybody wants. If you're going to give your money to people that's going to actually help you invest in your body. Don't give it to people who just look at you as lab rats, especially with Goals. In the health field, they already look at black people and they already look at black women as being more dramatic when they talk about their pain. So we, as black people and as black women, you really have to be careful who you allow to operate on you or get invested in your space, because it could come down to a matter of life and death. And my thing with this Goals, how could you say them folks lying? Because the proof is right there in the pudding. Let's take Zeus out of it. Even if it's not Zeus, you guys go live and show these people a way while they're having surgery and sedated on pills. You couldn't have thought like something good was gonna come from that. And then my theory with this show, I got a theory on this whole transforming rolling thing, okay? If I had to be a bed man, this show was never supposed to see the light of day. They filmed it, but for some unknown reason, whether they was trying to get back at the naysayers who was like, Rollie's not getting the show, or they was trying to get back at us YouTubers who was calling Zeus out and asking why y'all tell this girl she having a show and there's never a show coming out. This show was released in vain, so you're getting nothing but like vain in return. I feel like if this show was really gonna air, it would have aired in 2022, because I feel like Gutta is on the show. That's when Gutta was messing with the network. People have to understand, like, this show is very outdated, so it's very telling why now all of a sudden they decide to release. I guess it's the time, the journey, and to see what's going on, but I don't think Zeus ever, if I have to be a bed man, I don't think Zeus ever had any intentions of actually releasing the show. When I say outdated, I'm like, this is Rollie now. Like, Rollie does not look like the Rollie that we're seeing on this Transforming Rollie story, which you can argue, well, Malik, that's a part of the story. You know, we're supposed to see, you know, the before and the transforming and after. I'm gonna tell you why I'm not buying this, okay? Like I stated, I feel like this is something that was supposed to be released in that 2022 era, which would make sense, because that would be the Rollie that you saw from that Baddies South, Baddies West era. This Rollie right here that you're seeing, this is the Rollie that we're seeing on Transforming Rollie, but we didn't get it in that era. Now, what I do remember is during that era, Rollie was like she leaving the show. She was like she's leaving the Zeus Network world because she deserves to be appreciated better.
This is it. I feel like I gave too much. I gave too much of my time, my talent, my all. I gave too much for to be, you know, not giving a bitch what she needs. So it's a wrap. I've been nice too long. I've been nice way too fucking long. And exactly, it's called growth. I felt like, you know, when I did get on the network, I was 20-some years old. It was fun then, but now it's not fun, because now, you know, we'll be making a whole year since I announced that on the reunion. So that's why I said way too long. I don't wait. I don't have no patience. I don't have no patience. I don't have no patience for nothing. I think I have too much patience, especially the shit that I've been enduring while working.
Something happened behind the scenes, and it's because my thing is this: if you notice, Zeus' whole thing is turnaround time. If this show was filmed like in 2023 or 2022, it would have been out, because like their whole thing is like a quick produce. Like, we just finished, you know, Baddies East, and you look up, you didn't even have time to digest Baddies East. They already got Baddies Caribbean. Like, they are so quick with what they want to put out there. Something happened behind the scenes where maybe they wasn't trying to get her producer credit, or something happened to where neither party wanted to put that show out. Now that both parties are in agreement, now we'll put the show out there, which is why I say it was released in vain. But it's out there now, so it's one thing when people were just seeing the stuff on like IG and stuff like that, but with Zeus being, I guess, a bigger network, a bigger brand at this point, it's a lot of odds. A lot of people just like, wait a minute, something's not right. So they're gonna do a lot of digging, and now they're gonna see like, yeah, it is some stuff. It's some stuff that just wasn't done right, goes. And I guess now, since they not messing with Zeus no more, I guess who's next to go to? Now they finna go after them now that TV girls. I just saw Liddy about to get a surgery done with goals.
It's Big Liddy, and today is the day where I'm about to, you know, if you want this ass, come and get it. Goals about to get me right. Don't hate. Pray for a bitch.
Let me ask you a question. What made you get this procedure?
So what made me get this procedure is because one of my good friends, Scarface, E.T., came to Goals, and she loved being here. She didn't give me any bad reviews regarding her surgery or anything like that. So I'm like, let me go ahead and go to Goals. And then plus also, I'm tired. I don't want to get in the gym. I don't want to do all of that right now. I want to be snip, snip, snatched, and Dr. Sue about to do that.
Like I stayed to one of my friends, Transforming Goldie probably won't be a show that I would just take time out to see. I don't care to see a woman in pain for 45 minutes each week and just groaning and moaning. That makes me and a lot of other people feel uncomfortable. It gives humiliation, like I said in the video before. Are you gonna actually show Rollie her story, or are you just gonna show her getting chopped open? That's what it feels like. And Rollie, I don't think it's your fault. Rollie, it seems like you try to have somewhat of a funny, kiki, ha-ha personality with people. So I can't fault you for trying to do what's best, but look, surgery is one of them things you can't go the cheap way. Surgery or body enhancement, you gotta do the best, great quality. It may be a little pricey, but you know, you're talking about your life, you're talking about your body here, you know, so treat it with care. But that's all that I gotta say about Goals and Zeus and them. I guess it's a part 2, but Goals and them mad at y'all, so I don't know. But I really wanna see, like, be honest, put in the comment section below, like, with all this coming out there, would you still go to Goals to get your surgery, and why? Like, I really wanna know if people would still go to them and get their surgery done. I don't know. But how do you guys feel about this video? Put all your thoughts in the comment section below. And once again, thank you for checking out my award-winning YouTube channel, The Unpopular Party. Now, I ain't gonna lie, this was a big accomplishment for me. If only you knew my story. All right, you guys, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.